from 2016. I've moved to a good home. I leave behind the ice house. Dan Andrews would rather I lived with an ice addict, and that you should too. For some, at the moment, the sex party has more credibility. From 2015. The Australian Labor Party have not acknowledged it, but they spent recklessly in government and have blocked mindlessly in opposition. Now they have a problem regarding voter perception. The Australian Labor Party are confident in their contempt for the voter and don't feel it matters they have damaged the economy and threatened the welfare of all Australian children and those not yet born. However, they want to do that immediately before election because some supporters might notice. Now, the Australian Labor Party's problem is that they do not know if this is a pre-election budget or not. The government won't want to go right away. The Australian Labor Party will want to block everything regardless of merit. But if it is a pre-election budget, then the Australian Labor Party need to pass something to suggest they are responsible. Bill Shorten is clearly upset that the media aren't telling him which way to jump. Laura Tingle had an opportunity when asking Treasurer Hockey a question at lunch with the media today. Instead, she proudly told the Canberra Press Gallery she had not understood the issue of paid parental leave. She blamed Mr Abbott but forgot to point a direction to Shorten. For the record, Mr Abbott's policy he took to election was blocked by Mr Shorten, who felt that because he had the numbers, then the Australian people voted for him to block the legislation, showing once again, Australian Labor Party hates families. Nepal has another earthquake, a 7.3 magnitude aftershock. At last count, another 50 were killed and more than 1,000 injured. Nepal needs prayer and other practical support. Kevin Peterson was told he won't play for England again. He had been told he might, so he gave up a lucrative contract in the IPL and hit a triple century in English domestic. But now he's been told he never stood a chance. England would need to play worse than they are now, and that may not be possible.